this video, what I'm going to do is go over this 200 watt LED solar floodlight, and just going over the box here. It's got high brightness, 6 volt, 25 watt solar panel. You can see the solar panel you get with it. By the way, you just get this one right here. It's a IP65 waterproof, so it's all weather, can be mounted inside or out or under like a patio or on the outside of a patio. It's got a LiFePO 4 battery, which is very important because the LiFePO 4 battery seems to have a little more longevity to it and more kind of like longer power consumption. I'll get into that more when I set this thing up. It's got an aluminum and plus polycarbonate housing that goes around it. The beam is a 90% angle, CRI 70, which I think that's something to do with the light, 6,500 K. You can see the different types of setup that they have here, and you can get multiple ones of these and really kind of like set a bunch of them up. Look how nicely packaged this thing is. Here's the panel and everything that came with it, and by the way, you do get a remote. Let's just open it up. This is one of these that just stays on all of the time, which is what I like. I like something to come on when the sun goes down, then go off when the sun goes up, when the sun comes up. Let me go ahead and take it out of the package and get ready to set this thing up, and then we'll come back. Okay, everybody, I went ahead and put the batteries in the remote. So here's the remote, and here's a little bit of hardware that came with mine right here, but I'm not gonna use that hardware. But what I am gonna use is I'm gonna, I've got some extra screws over here. Now I went ahead and set it out here and I let it charge some so you can see it's charging. I took this bracket off with just a adjustable wrench right here. All it was 2 screws in the side. They have these little covers on there. So what I'm gonna do is mount that bracket down over on the side of this old shed I got over here. And then I'm gonna put the solar panel on the top. And the solar panel looks like it just has these right here, and that's going to go on the side, and then this has thumb screws. It's going to go through right here, and then you put the thumb screws on the outside. Solar panel is going to be mounted right there facing up, and it's going to get sun from there. It's going to get enough sun that I think it'll be okay. I get good sun when it gets over there. And then this bracket is going to screw directly into here, and then the light will be able to light this entire area because my neighbor doesn't have a light over there. It's really dark back here. So what I like about this will really light this area up, and it stays on all the time. So let's go ahead, let's mount this down, and then we'll mount this down, and then it's really just mounting the light down, letting it charge throughout the day, and then we'll come back at night and see what it looks like. So let's go ahead and mount this thing now. Okay, there it is, everybody. I just got it all installed. You can see right here, see the lights are on, so that means it is fully charged. It looks like red and 3 blue and a green, so that, I'm guessing that's my battery indicator. So the solar panel was pretty easy. So my sun goes right over through there. It is got a little bit of trees, but at maybe midday, it starts getting full sun, which I think will be enough to charge this. All it is a little wing nut there and a little wing nut there, and you can adjust this thing. Ain't that cool how you can move that around? I just screwed it directly down in this roof because this is not an interior, so that's okay to screw it in right there. I don't think it's going to blow away or get water in there. I'll come back at night and I'll show you guys a before and after of this area with and without the light. So let's go ahead, let's click over some nighttime now because I think this thing's already ready to go. Okay, everybody, it's just now nighttime out here. I have the remote. I don't know how well you can see it from my other light. So here's the on button. It's off right now. Look how dark it is, obviously. Now let's turn it on. Let's find the sweet spot on this thing. Right, here's the on. Boom, look at that. It is on. So there's an on. I was hitting that red button. I don't know what the red button does, but I was hitting the on. There's the off. You can adjust the different temperatures of it. See how it's like that. And then you can turn it all the way up. There's a plus and a minus. Let's turn it all the way up. So it's officially all up. Look how much this thing lights up. I am very impressed. I have my car parked back here, but look, it even lights up all of my neighbor's yard right there because it was very dark in his. And I told him, I was like, I'm going to get a light and put back here, and this thing just stays on. Now there is an auto feature, which is what I have it on. There's a 3-hour, an 8-hour, a 5-hour, so you can change it right there. A memory right in the middle, and then there's a adjustment right there. There's a off and an on. Let's turn it back off, see how well that works. Off, and check it out, completely dark. Let's find, there it is, on. So that thing will just shine back here all night long with no issue. And that's exactly what I want. Now my other one over there is a motion light. So I have a motion light on that side that will shine up, but this just stays on all the time, which I like a lot. So yeah, there it is, everybody. That's all I got on the, you know, the solar outdoor floodlight. See you on the next video.